So Logan Paul is back in the news cycle for being just a fucking idiot. There's no other way I can say it. No matter what your views are on religion, Christianity, any faith, what Logan Paul's saying to one of his best friends and how he's saying it makes him just look like an absolute twat. I mean, seriously, people were outraged. I think just the treatment of his mate like this is so I don't know why he thinks he is this guy who just gives like the best advice on life, but what he's saying is just fucked. So let's get into it. These are the clips of George, who is a devout Christian, talking about how Logan Paul doesn't respect his faith at all.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks.
Oh, God. You bashing me in front of a group of people for my beliefs is not right. Genuinely, like, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend.
Definitely questioning why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking silly.
In that first clip, you can see that George is upset at Logan Paul because he, quote from George, doesn't respect his beliefs. Logan Paul says, why do we have to perpetuate a belief that is so silly? There's other clips too, but first of all, this clip, he's your best friend. If he enjoys something, if he finds faith in a religion or whatever it is, who gives a fuck if it makes him happy? You know what I mean? Like, he's your friend, and you're not being a good friend by trying to force your beliefs on him about how his beliefs are silly. Because there's anything I really fucking hate is when people really try and shove their beliefs down your throat because they think they're right. Who gives a fucking shit, man? Let the guy have his faith. Let him be a Christian. Let him believe in God or whatever makes him happy. As long as he's a good person, and from seeing who George is, he seems like a nice guy. Here's another clip.
I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. As your best friend, have you ever seen me to any straight man or gay man or any type of person ever, have I ever shown any hatred ever?
No, but you're in the same boat with a large group of people that do.
Like you suck at comedy. I get that. Everybody knows that. All that stuff. But when it comes to religion, you have to tiptoe.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I want you to say it right now.
I never once talk about gay people.
Because you're subscribed to the doctrine that perpetuates that information.
I'm subscribed to love my neighbor.
Not everyone in your religion is.
Yeah, but
single, hold on. You're sitting in the same boat with some really hateful people.
I think you're so giant with your words, you really don't know what you step on when you say things. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way or trying to pull at you. I think that you have so much going on in your life and you're so like power driven that you will mow past your friends and family without knowing.
If I say something, I've said it intentionally.
Bashing me in front of a group of people for my beliefs is not right.
Just to clarify, all the music in these clips is from like TikTok or whatever. I did not add this. But Logan Paul then makes a statement that because people in George's religion have these certain beliefs that aren't right, which is true, that because of that, George shouldn't believe in Christianity because he's sitting in the same boat as these people. I get what he's saying, but Logan, you know George, you clearly know him. If he has faith in Christianity and he takes the good and what he likes about the religion and it gives him happiness, why do you want to push your shit on him so bad? Just because there's people who are, subscribed to the really old beliefs and are very set in stone doesn't mean someone like George, who's clearly level-headed, doesn't have any prejudice, isn't homophobic, doesn't believe that side of Christianity. Clearly he isn't in that boat because he has his own piece of that faith that he believes in and enjoys. Logan then told George that he needs a therapist because apparently prayers aren't doing anything for him.
I want you to be the best person that you could possibly be. If what I've examined and witnessed in your behavior, I don't think the prayer is doing enough. I think actual conversation with a medical professional will help you learn and discover a lot more about yourself that may open up a bit more wavelengths in your brain to become the person that you want to become.
It just comes across so egotistical, like he knows everything. Like, shut the fuck up, Logan. I actually have enjoyed Logan Paul's content and thought since that whole Japan stuff, he's improved, but this shit is like naive. He's just not open-minded at all. He's telling his best friend, because he believes in Christianity, that he has to go to a medical professional, seek help because the prayers aren't doing it for him. Like, shut the fuck up. If that's what he enjoys and that's what he finds comfort in, or whatever it is he gets from Christianity, then let him fucking have it. I'm not particularly religious, so this is coming from someone who doesn't really have a faith, but I have plenty friends who do, and it does not affect me in the absolute slightest. And for me or anyone, if they ever turned around to me and tried to force their religion on me, I would tell them to fuck off. And if I did the same to them and told them, now, what are you doing? You can't do that. They'd tell me to go fuck myself and probably wouldn't be my friend anymore, because that is something that people are very passionate about and grow up with, and I think, personally, just respect it. And it's especially sad to see what you're doing to your own friend.
Best person that you could possibly be. If what I've examined and witnessed in your behavior, I don't think the prayer is doing enough. I think actual conversation with a medical professional will help you learn and discover a lot more about yourself that may open up a bit more wavelengths in your brain to become the person that you want to become.
If it's not hurting anyone, if it's your friend believing in something, he's not hurting anyone, he's not being horrible, he's not using religion as a weapon to, be these horrible things like homophobic or racist or whatever it is. If he's genuinely just following it because he enjoys the religion, he finds comfort in it, it makes him happy, why the fuck would you care? Why the fuck do you think you have any place to say anything? I don't know. I don't fuck with that shit. I can never ever imagine telling someone what to believe in or what they should do like Logan's doing to George. I think it's fucking disgrace. And I understand why people are mad. On Twitter, people are saying things like, Logan Paul lost my respect, man. Don't you ever disrespect another man's religion. I'm proud that George kept a level head during this conversation. Disgusting behavior from Logan, and he needs to learn from this. Logan Paul showed his true colors. Absolutely disgusting way to talk about someone's religion, especially a friend who you love. Shameful. Logan Paul disrespecting religion and Christianity. How can you have respect to this guy after this? A whole Impulsive podcast episode of disrespecting religion. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why he watched that episode back and decided, yeah, let's air this. I look great, because you look like a fucking arsehole who's forcing their shit down on someone else, which no one fucking like. Even if you're religious or not, if you can't relate to being religious at all, or you are, I'm sure you can understand that just anyone forcing you to believe anything, fuck off. Do one, mate. So yeah, like the video if you agree that Logan Paul's an arsehole. Leave a like right now if you made it this far. Comment below, what do you think? Do you think Logan Paul's an arsehole? Yes or no? I want to see the comments. It helps the algorithm too. So if you comment, really appreciate you. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, fuck off.
In place, because if we're sitting down having an actual honest listen, if somebody just came up to me and was like, hey, my grandpa just died, and you say, hey, go fuck your grandpa, that's bad timing. And by the way, you'd be like, no one would ever do that. Logan did that.